Hello all my fine families, beautiful viewers, what is up? My name is Zero Solstice and welcome to some more Black Ops 2, not so much high intensity gameplay, but it's definitely a strong KD, and I will be attempting to detail how I go about getting said KD with a extremely fabulous weapon. Shout out to the FAL DSW. This gun is extremely strong, very accurate, mag size is great, recoil, very controllable, ACOG sight is a 100% desirable attachment, and so is a quick draw handle. With the way I have my class set up, I have all 10 points filled out, but I find it difficult to decide between ACOG, quick draw, and select fire, because I don't really want to replace any of the perks or equipment that I already have set up, but I would like to have primary gunfighter so I could have all three of those just disgustingly good perks. But anyway, to the gameplay. It is FAL with ACOG, quick draw. My squall streaks are UAV, lightning strike, and stealth chopper. And I am playing a very defensive, semi-patrol, semi-camp. I kind of switch between the two throughout the game. But right here, especially, kills just start rolling into me, and I take huge advantage with the FAL's huge damage, good accuracy, trying to keep myself at a bit of a distance from the doorway that I'm keeping my eyes on so that I can make sure that I get a few good shots on the guy as he comes through before he even really knows where I am. So that's how I try to win those gunfights. I come close to dying, so I dip out, but I get a very hefty portion of kills, and then I move on. And the way I play this map is I generally, other than going in that room and keeping my eyes on whatever's happening in there, because those two little sections tend to get a lot of traffic, but if I'm not chilling in those rooms, then I'm patrolling the outskirts of the map. Because the way this map works is if you're going for purely KD more than you're really trying to go for like kill amount, which is generally what I try to do in this game. I like getting a good KD even if it means I go like 8 and 3. That's still a 2.5 KD, so I'm still happy with my performance. Because at the end of the day, I play lots of TDM, and in TDM, kill amount that you actually obtain is purely abstracted and minimized by how many deaths that you also receive in return. So if you have a very reasonable KD, but not, then you still contributed to the team very positively, because yes, you added to the kill count, but you also made sure that you kept yourself at a reasonable distance from adding yourself to the enemy kill count. So to perform that major step in my playstyle and my personal preference of gaming in Black Ops 2, I stick to the outskirts of the map here. I try to keep everything at a reasonable line of sight where I will always have the upper advantage in the gunfight, especially if it's a longer line of sight, because that's what the FAL exceeds at. It has sniper-like range and semi-automatic sniper-like damage in some cases, but it's semi-automatic, completely semi-automatic. Very good mag size, recoil is very controllable. I've gone over this. Oh, and it looks sexy with many different camos on it. So if you're an adventurous, testy kind of person, it's a very good looking gun all around. So never be afraid to try something new. And right there in that last window where I picked off that dude in the opposing spawn major building, he totally could have sniped me. Got kind of lucky. Just kind of, I might have been host. I'm not too positive. This game was a little while ago, so I don't remember specifically, but I might have been host, and that's why he didn't have the time to shoot me, because I just shot him too quickly. But anyway, that's beyond the point. That's going back a while in the video. So try to stick to the corners and the outskirts. Pick people off as they're trying to navigate their way around the map from the enemy spawn by taking those outer routes. And whenever possible, or whenever you're feeling safe enough or daring enough to try to rack up your kill streak as fast as possible, you can always just take a quick look into their spawn. You can take a quick swing through some of the major traffic areas. Like, for example, in this spawn, the section that I'm running around right here, If I felt like it, I could check the little staircase that looked into the window of their major spawn building, and also that part of the street. So I could just patrol that little section whenever I so chose, and racked up some kills that way. But aside from the FAL, with score streaks, the stealth chopper is a extremely powerful tool. It lasts a very long time, it's accurate, it does good damage, executions are powerful on it, it can get you a lot of kills quickly. And it's not a dreadfully high kill streak, and it's not player controlled, so it can just do all the work for you. You can have a grand old time and just rack up the score, rack up the kills, and try to win the game for your team by going 22-0. That is an infinite KD, and this has been Zero Solstice. Have a wonderful day.